You're not wrong. I am in literally an impressionist painting. Impressionist painting. However, I forgot it's not Renoir and it's not Monet, but it's one of those guys. So I was at the Met today and I just got inspired. Thought I'd do the service from Paris tonight. This is one of my new songs. Hey, James Coates. Someone is born, someone else passes, one spirit falls, another floats. You win or lose by taking chances. A rising tide will lift all boats. The water's calm with moonlight shining. I watched you walk along the shore. Now in my room I'm pining. What can I do to faith restore? I hear you whisper through the breezes. I feel your lips so close to mine. Tonight is cold and almost freezes that very precious rising tide. What can be said of every dreamer? A fool is made, not hardly born. I'm wondering if, sir, you have seen her. Please send her home, for I'm forlorn. Rum dim dim dim, dim 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 dim, dee dee dee, bum doo dee doo, bum. The water's calm with moonlight shining. I watch you walk along the shore. Now in my room alone I'm pining. What can I do to faith restore? I hear you whisper through the breezes. I feel your lips so close to mine. Tonight is cold and almost freezes that very precious rising tide. What can be said of every dreamer? A fool is made, not hardly born. I'm wondering if, sir, you have seen her. Please send her home, for I'm forlorn. I hear you whisper through the breezes. I feel your lips so close to mine. Tonight is cold and almost freezes that very precious rising tide. That very precious rising tide. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. It's a little Americana style piece I wrote recently. Hey, Ben Reisner, how are you? Cantor Styles. Cantor Styles. Starting next couple weeks, maybe we'll start bringing back some cantors, so if you're interested, love to have you. Elan, you're back. I didn't lose you. It's good to see you. Maureen, good to see you all. How about this is another one from. Let me go to the fingers. This is on an album of mine called forgot. I think it's I Walk Alone. No, it's before that. Well, it's on Spotify. Nice intro, right? Last night I couldn't sleep. I laid awake all night. My eyes were tightly closed. The memories shine bright. But I did weep. Last night couldn't sleep. Last night I couldn't sleep. I laid awake till dawn. Didn't make a peep, I didn't even yawn. I must have counted 20,000 sheep. And last night I couldn't sleep, 'cause your lips would float my way. Every second I would say, I still cannot forget the day when you said goodbye. Yeah, I couldn't sleep a wink. I turned from side to side. Could have used a shrink. Promises are things we're meant to keep. And last night couldn't sleep. Oh, your lips would float my way. Every second I would say, still cannot forget the day when you said goodbye. Yeah, I couldn't sleep a wink. Turned from side to side. Could have used a shrink. 'Cause promises are things we're meant to keep. Last night couldn't sleep. Oh yeah, oh last night couldn't sleep. Oh yeah, oh last night. Last night I couldn't sleep. That's why I'm so tired. Hey, Maureen, how are you? Marianne, I said it's time for all you cantors out there to join me at Shalom sometimes. That's what I said. So you tell Cletus, your puppy, not to drown me out. Thank you very much. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to shift to little piano. It's actually a large piano, but I'm going to play a little piano. Here you go, guitar. All right. Buddy, buddy, buddy. I think I'm going to do, I know what I want to do. Weird chord. $1939. That's 61, 71, 80, 82 years ago. this is written by a woman named Ruth Lowe. She was apparently she was a very successful songwriter. I'll never smile again until I smile at you. I'll never laugh again. What good would it do? For tears would fill my eyes, my heart would realize that our romance is through. I'll never love again. I'm so in love with you. I'll never thrill again to somebody new. Within my heart, I know I will never start to smile again until I smile at you. Great song. For tears would fill my eyes, my heart would realize that our romance is through. I'll never love again. I'm so in love with you. I'll never thrill again to somebody new. Within my heart, I know I will never start to smile again until I smile at you. Oh, yeah. Oh, so sad. Let's say Rabbi Van Ralt is here. Rabbi Van Ralt is here. Good to see you all. Ladies and gentlemen, let me fix my earphones. Ha-ba-da-ba-da, ha-ba-da-ba-da, ba-bum, hup. Little clearing my throat. So what else is new? How were your holidays, Rabbi Van Ralt? Good? Yeah, shaking the head. I like that. Good. Just saying to Jim, soon it'll be Hanukkah. It's just because it's going so fast. And soon the leaves will look the color of those orange bricks. It's a beautiful picture. There was a Twilight Zone episode. I don't know. It wasn't the old Twilight Zone. It was the revival with Rod Serling before he died. He did. I can't believe I remember this. And one of the scenes, one of the vignettes was people who could live in paintings. Of course, that's not an original theme, but I think the Dorian Gray thing was. But so today, when at the Met, I just saw this picture and I said, I'm going to go to Paris. So that's why I'm there right now. It's a song of mine called Sidewalks of New York. Hey, Marnie. Pardon me. Tonight, we're going to dance with the Torah. But now, it was bleak, and I was weary, feeling altogether blue. Almost Hanukkah in Manhattan. There was I, and where were you? As I was eating Chinese takeout with a small white plastic fork, it felt like snow would soon be falling on the sidewalks of New York. It was wretched to be strolling. Rain and hail were blowing round, but I had to keep on going to wherever I was bound. Through the traffic, past the subway, and some edgy city talk. Suddenly it started snowing on the sidewalks of New York. You've created apprehension, and it cuts me to the bone. Did you really have to mention you'd be quite all right alone? Well, the white flakes paint a portrait as I head on down the street. All the dogs are not complaining about the booties on their feet. As I turn my collar upwards, tires squander all their torque, while the snow, it starts to drifting on the sidewalks of New York. It was wretched to be strolling. Rain and hail were blowing round, but I had to keep on going to wherever I was bound. Through the traffic, past the subway, and some edgy city talk. Suddenly it started snowing on the sidewalks of New York. Did you mean it when you told me you loved me and me alone? Was that really your intention, or were you just throwing me a bone? Well, the white flakes paint a portrait as I head on down the street. All the dogs are not complaining about the booties on their feet. As I turn my collar upwards, tires squander all their torque, while the snow, it keeps on drifting on the sidewalks of New York. As the city was aglow, there never was a better show. As the heavens blew the snow along the sidewalks of New York. Oh, 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 oh. little story song for your listening pleasure. Heidi. Now she just dropped in for a second, I know, but so let me tell you about Heidi. I won't embarrass you in any way, Heidi. Heidi and I went to yeshiva together. It's so funny. That's the magic of Facebook. See, there's the razor part of Facebook, and then there's the pillow side also. But yeah, so we went to grammar school together, yeshiva together, and Heidi was part of our class, and I don't know, we had maybe 25 students at yeshiva, and she would be in the morning in Hebrew class with all the girls, and I would be with all the boys. And we'd all wear our tzitzit, and we'd learn Talmud or whatever we were learning, Chumash, Nevi'im, and I guess you learned that too, right? Anyway, it's great to see you. Thank you, Marianne. Thank you so much. That was my song, Sidewalks of New York. I'm going to try this. I do say try. If you really want to, you got to hear Johnny Hartman sing this. This is from I'm going to tell you, 1952. You know what? I better clear my throat for this, because this is tough. Yummy. Do you ever go to the supermarket and look at what people are buying? Because I was doing that today. I was looking at my cart. I had a little carrying thing, you know. Because I don't buy a lot. I just buy for a day for Carol and I, and I was, you know, I have all this like the edgy, healthy stuff. I think it's healthy. Who knows? And then I was looking at some other carts. You know, it's loaded with carbs and just like, you know, good tasting stuff. I don't blame them at all, but I don't know. I wonder if it's going to pay off to eat really well as opposed to eat the way your palate tends to demand. It'd be helpful if I could play this. And away we go. The very thought of you makes my heart sing like an April breeze on the wings of spring, and you appear in all your splendor, my one and only love. The shadows fall and spread their mystic charms in the hush of night, while I'm in your arms. I feel your lips so warm and tender, my one and only love. The touch of your hand is like heaven, a heaven that I've never known. Blush on your cheek whenever I speak tells me that you are my own. You fill my eager heart with such desire. Every kiss you give sets my soul on fire. I give myself in sweet surrender, my one and only love. Wow, this is such a great song. touch of your hand is like heaven, a heaven that I've never known. The blush on your cheek whenever I speak tells me that you are my own. You fill my eager heart with such desire. Every kiss you give sets my soul on fire. I give myself in sweet surrender, my one and only love. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's very kind of you. I've been playing open mics online. That's been my new thing. Because I can't get any gigs. A lot of places. Rabbi Maimon, Shabbat Shalom and Chag Sameach. Bobby Booker. So I've just been searching for open mics online. And, you know, it's something. Anyway, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have a full plate. We're going to do we have a little Shabbat, and we're going to have a little Shemini Atzeret, and then we're going to have let me It seems like it's clipping a little bit. I don't like it when my mic clips. And then we're going to do a little Shemini Atzeret, a Yizkor, and Simchat Torah. Fun. And it will all be done in 1 hour if we start right now. Kosher Biker, good to see you. Let me just make this a little. Rabbi Marie and all of you. Joseph Aronofsky, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. Okay, let's share this screen. Here we go. Oops, let me move this over here so I can see you all. Why does it do that? There we go. All right, Shabbat Shalom, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our service. Let me expand this a little more. Hi, Lee. Karen Tashman, good to see you. Alexandria, good to see you too. All right. We've got to light the candles. Who will do the blessing for the candles? First hand gets to do it. Karen Tashman, you are going to do it. Here we go. Thank you for volunteering.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Amen. Shkoyach. Shkoyach, Karen. May the Lord protect and defend you. May the Lord shield you from shame. May you come to be in Israel a shining name. May you be like Ruth and like Esther. May you be deserving of praise. Strengthen us us, O Lord. Keep them from the stranger's ways. May God bless you and grant you long lives. May God make you good husbands and wives. May the Lord protect and defend you. May the Lord preserve you from pain. Favor us, O Lord, with happiness and peace. Oh, hear our Sabbath prayer. Amen. 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 Beautifully done, ladies and gentlemen. Let's sing about angels. We have angels in Paris, where I am now, in my Impressionist painting. Here we go. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Yasharet, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malchei Amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem l'shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malchei Amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu Ni l'shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malchei Amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Tzidchem l'shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malchei Amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. HaKadosh Baruch Hu. HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Bless us with peace, angels of the Supreme Kadosh Baruch Hu. We need the guitar. Lecha dodi likrat kala, ei Shabbat kala. Lecha dodi likrat kala, ei Shabbat nekavela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, ei Shabbat nekavela. Adoti likrat kala, v'nei Shabbat nekavela. Shamur v'zachur v'diborecha, yishmianu elam yuchad, Adonai echad, v'shemo echad, v'shema l'tiferet v'lidilah lecha dodi. Lecha dodi likrat kala, v'nei Shabbat nekavela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, v'nei Shabbat nekavela. Boi v'shalom ateret ba'ela, גם בשמחה ובצהלה, תוך אמוני Am segula boichala boichala alecha dodi lecha dodi likrat kalam b'nei Shabbat nikabela lecha dodi likrat kalam b'nei Shabbat nikabela lecha dodi likrat Hala b'nei Shabbat nikabela. Let us go to welcome the Sabbath, for she is a fountain of blessing. First hand up leads us in the Baruch Hu. I can see you all. None of you, huh? Marvin Gruber is gonna do it. Unmute Marvin Gruber. Anytime now. There you go.
Baruch Hu es Adonai Hambarah, Baruch Adonai Hambarach Le'olam Boed.
Everybody give Marvin a big hug. Marvin, big hug. Thank you, Marvin. Praise be the Lord to whom our praise is due. Praise be the Lord to whom our praise is due, now and forever. And now we continue with the Shema. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Elohim, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Elohim, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Vaed. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Vaed. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, yeah, the Lord is one. Hear, O humankind. Almost forgot. Moving right along, we're going to continue with the Chatzi Kaddish.
How about the V'hafta?
I got to leave it out tonight. We've got, for you, I'll do it. Let's do it. I would never leave anything out for you. Let's do it in Hebrew or in English. What would you prefer, Marvin?
Doesn't matter.
Okay. How about we join together in English? You shall love Adonai your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your might. Take to heart these instructions with which I charge you this day. Impress them upon your children. Recite them when you stay at home and when you are away, when you lie down and when you rise up. Bind them as a sign on your hand and let them serve as a symbol on your forehead. Inscribe them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. Thus you shall remember to observe all my commandments and to be holy to your God. I am Adonai your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I am Adonai your God. Adonai Elohichem Emet. I am the Lord your God, who is truth. Yitgadal v'yitgadash Shemei Rabbah B'yolma divrach Yerutei v'yamlich Malchutei B'chayechon v'yomechon Uv'chayei d'chol Beit Yisrael Bagala Uv'izman Kariv v'yimaru Amen Yehi Shemei Rabbah Mavorach Le'olam olol me'ol maya yitbarach יתברך וישתבח, ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתעדן ויתעלה ויתהלל, שמי דקודשא בריחו, לעילא מן כל ברכתה ושירתה. תושבחתה ונחמתה, תמירן בעלמא, ויאמרו אמן. Please rise in body or spirit, ladies and gentlemen, as we join together for the tefillah. Amida, Shemona Esrei, Imahot, Avot v'Imahot. Adonai, Sifatai tiftach, Ufi yagi tehilatecha. Baruch. Oops, come on, you can do it. There we go. Ata Adonai, Eloheinu v'Elohei Avoteinu, v'Imoteinu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Leah, v'Elohei Rachel, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Anora, El Elyon, Gomel, Chasadim Tovim, v'Konei HaKol, v'Zocher Chasdei Avot v'Imahot, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם למען שמו באהבה. מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני מגן אברהם בעזרת שרה. אתה גיבור נעלם אדוני, מחי הכל אתה רב להושיע. So, Shemini Atzeret, we're gonna say Mashiv Haruach Marid Hagashem. So that doesn't happen for like a week. So let's stick with Marid Hatal. Next week we'll do Mashiv. Marid Hatal Mecha. Whoops, I left out. Mechakel Chaim Bechesed Mechaye Emetim Berachamim Rabim Somech Noflim Berofei Cholim Umatir Asurim Umechaye Emunato Lishene Afar Micha Mocha Baal Gevurot Umido Melach Melech Memit Umechaye Umatzamiach Yeshua V'ne'eman Ata Le'achayot HaKol Baruch atah Adonai Mechaye HaKol. Now, what I left out was I for Shemini Atzeret, there's different melodies. So I didn't do them tonight. What I'm going to do for you, though, I'm going to do a paragraph from Geshem. Here, I'm going to share this with you. Tonight, for Simchat Torah, what we do is we pray for rain, like Tucson is doing, right? No, he's expecting some. But in many places, actually, in California, they're praying for rain. But it was a tradition in ancient lands, and it's a parallel to what Native Americans would pray for rain. And I'm sure many cultures all around the world, you need rain to survive. So our version is Geshem, and let me share with you what the translation is. Here we go. Okay, share this with you. So remember, you're going to do. This is celebrated in the diaspora on what is it? When it's Tuesday night. Monday night. Tuesday is Shemini Atzeret. Tuesday night, Wednesday is Simchat Torah. But look, I know it's kind of small, but this was the meaning of the prayer, of the liturgical prayer, Geshem, is pretty much here in these verses. So I'm going to sing this verse, Zechor Av. Remember Abraham, his heart poured out to you like water. You blessed him as a tree planted near water. You saved him when he went through fire and water. Remember that midrash? Abraham did. For Abraham's sake, do not withhold water. So you see that we mentioned the patriarchs and the male figures in our tradition. Remember Isaac, when angels drank cool water. Remember Jacob. Remember Moses, whose basket rocked in reeds. We're not talking about the episode where he struck the rock. We're talking about the good one. And anyway, so I'm going to sing for you a little one verse, and it's beautiful. I like to do this in the synagogue when I serve in the conservative places. There was a lot of singing. נמשך אחריך כמים ברכתו כי עץ שתול על הגמים גיננתו הצלתו מאש וממים דרשתו מזורעו על כל מים. Now there's a little refrain. There were 7 of those. A little refrain that everybody sings. Bavuro, bavuro, al tirchak mayim. Bavuro, bavuro, al tirchak mayim. For God's sake, give us rain. For blessing's sake, give us rain. And after each verse, that would be sung together. So that's a little taste of Shemini Atzeret. You can join with me, please. I'm gonna do this, and you can respond. You'll say Amen. Livracha v'lo likalala. I think I'm. Livracha v'lo likalala. Everybody say Amen. L'chayim v'lo lamavet. Amen. L'sava v'lo l'razon. Everybody, Amen. For a blessing, not for remember us. For a blessing, not for a curse. For life, not for death. For abundance, not for famine. And that's what you get in shul on Tuesday. All right. Now, I'm going to cut to Tuesday night. Boy, we're making good time. I think we're early. No. We're gonna be all right. Now we're going to take out the Torah and we have. I'd like to kosher biker open the ark. Yeah, very good. Alexandria, you're going to take out. Not yet, though. Here we go. I'm going to share this with you. In kamocha Elohim Adonai, in kemasecha, malachutecha malchut, kol olamim, umemshaltecha bechol dor vador. Adonai melech, Adonai malach, Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed. Adonai oz le'amo yitein. Adonai yivarech et amo v'shalom. Avad rachamim heitiva v'tzoncha et Zion. Tivnech omad Yerushalayim ki v'chal levad batachnu. Melech el ram v'nisa Adon olamim. Now, okay, a kosher biker is open. Bob, take the Torah out. Take the Torah out and give it to Alexandria. Alexandria, take the Torah from Bob. Thank you very much. Vayhi ben Soharon, Vayomer Moshe, Kuma Adonai v'yifutzu oyevecha v'yanusu misanecha mipanecha ki mitzion tetzei Torah ki mitzion tetzei Torah u'devar Adonai miYerushalayim. Now we're going to sing as we do Baruch Shenatan Torah Torah Baruch Shenatan Torah Torah Le'amo Yisrael Bihikdu Shato. Now we're going to sing Adonai Adonai, a compassionate God, gracious, slow to anger, the 13 divine attributes of the Lord. So here we go. Adonai Adonai El Rachum Chanu Erech Apayim Rav Chesed V'Emet Notzer Chesed La'alafim Nosei Avon V'Fesha V'Chata V'Nakeh. The tradition is to sing it 3 times, but we're not going to do that. Let's see. So who's got it? Alexandra's got the Torah. Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to sing Shema. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Echad Eloheinu Gadol Adonenu Kadosh Shemon Gadlul Adonai Iti Oneram Ema Shemo Yachda. There's actually Gadol V'Norah Kadosh Shemo. The word changes on Simchat Torah. So since we're doing three things at one time, just so you know. And now we're going to parade it around. Torah, 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 Tziva Lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 Tziva Lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 Tziva Lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 Tziva Lanu Moshe. We're back up on the bima. Alexandra, give me the Torah. Put it down. You can put it down. Thank you so much. Well done. Everybody give Kosher Biker and Alexandria and Bob a big hug. Come on, big hugs. Thank you. Thank you for what you just did, for helping us in our service. Now, cut to, guess what? Simchat Torah. Like that picture? That's not me. I don't have quite that girth yet, but that would be someone, whoever is in Simchat Torah in the synagogue. Looks like a synagogue, right? You see all the kids holding up the scroll. That would be the way we roll. We want to roll in synagogues around the planet. You open up the whole Sefer Torah, and whoever is, or somebody is designated to go around and just sort of point out aspects of the narrative. And beautiful things like the Oz Yashir and different designs in the Torah that you want to point out to everyone. And by now the kids have had a tremendous sugar high, usually, because this happens after we've processed. All right. By the way, I want to just give a shout out to Rabbi Deborah, who does so much wonderful work for us. Chag Sameach, Rabbi Deborah, and Sarah, Rabbi Hanukkah. I'm not kidding, Hanukkah. Okay, moving right along. So there is the Torah. Now I want to just let me stop the share for a minute. I want to talk to you a little bit about Simchat Torah. Simchat Torah means rejoicing in the Torah. Simchat Torah is not mentioned in the Tanakh. It's actually it's officially Shemini Atzeret would be the way that we recognize it, because we don't say Yom HaSimchat Torah Hazeh. Yom HaShemini Atzeret, that's the holiday that we recognize. But from Talmudic times, the second day of Shemini Atzeret was a day when the final portion of the Torah readings for the year was completed and begun again. So it was only after the 11th century that the name Simchat Torah, rejoicing with the Torah, was designated as the name of the second day. So, however, just so you know, for Jews living outside of Israel, this festival of Sukkot is 9 days. Nine. I've got to put the finger that way. So if you are a clergy person, it's a lot of work. And if you attend a synagogue regularly, it's a lot of attending. All right. But however, for Jews living in Israel and for Reform and Reconstructionist Jews, Simchat Torah occurs with Shemini Atzeret on the first after Sukkot. Many places just celebrate Simchat Torah on the eighth day. In progressive places. Okay, so now I'm gonna call out. Everybody, come up to the bima. You're all up here. Magic, the magic of our Zoomregation. You're all up here. Okay, now we're going to do our hakafot. Hakafa is a processional. All right, so now I'm going to welcome. I want to welcome all the. I can't say all the women because you're mostly women. Then I'll have nobody for my next Aliyah. Okay, so let's do everybody in the top. My top, Ellen and Reba. Here we go. Okay, get your Torahs. Get ready. You got your Torahs? They're heavy. Don't be careful. Okay, so now I'm gonna share the screen, and you'll see the davening that we're doing. So, let me see. Hoshana. No, sorry. La 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 la. There. La da 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 da. Hoshiana. La 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 la. Hatzlichan. They left out some words. La 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 neinu v'yomkareinu. Anenu, anenu, ve'yom kareinu. Anenu, anenu, ve'yom kareinu. Okay, so we're still up on the bima, Ellen and Reba, and now I'm gonna, for the first hakafa, I have this text to sing. Let me go up to another key. Elohei, Elohai harachot, Hoshiana. Bochein levavot hatzlichana, koel chazak anenu, v'yom kareinu. We're going to start processing. Get ready to dance, Ellen and Reba. Oh, anenu, anenu, v'yom kareinu, anenu, anenu. She's dancing. Kareinu. Let's sing a song while we're dancing. Here we go, anytime. Oh, doesn't look like you, but that's what we're doing. We're singing. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu lehakadsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu lehakadsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. remind me, we have an extra song. We'll do that later. So now, you're done before you have a coronary. Ellen, you done? All right, good. We're back up on the bima, and Reba's back. Now you're going to pass those Torahs to, just so I can follow, to Jim and Bob. Now we get 2 guys. Wow. All right, you guys. Here we go. You got them? Here we go. Back to D. Dover tzedakot, Hoshiana, Hadur bilvusho, Hatzlichana, Vatikva chasid anenu, V'yom kareinu, Anenu, V'yom kareinu, Anenu, V'yom kareinu. Now we'll do al shlosha. Al shlosha divarim. Dance, boys. Shlosha divarim. Al shlosha divarim. Haolam hazeh. Al shlosha divarim. La 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 la. Al shlosha divarim. Al shlosha divarim. Haolam omed. Al haTorah ve'al ha'avoda ve'al gemilud chasadim. Al haTorah ve'al ha'avoda ve'al gemilud chasadim. All right, gentlemen, give me back those Torahs. Thank you very much. You did great. There you go. That's Jim when he put his talit on. Now, Lo Yisrael. Oh, we got a song for the next one. Okay, don't forget. Lo Yisrael Sakafa 3. Okay, so let me see. Rabbi Van Ralt and Rabbi Marie. Here we go. Get your Torahs. Gentlemen, give them the Torahs. Thank you very much. All right. Okay. Zach v'yashar Hoshiana Chomel Dalim Hatzlichana Tovu Metif Anenu Ve'om Kareinu. What was that one? Here we go. Lo Yisa Goy El Goy Cherem Lo Yimadu Od Milchama. Oh, dance! Lo Yisa Goy El Goy Cherem Lo Yilmadu Od Milchama. Lo Yisa Goy El Goy Cherem Velo Yilmadu Od Milchama. Lo Yisa Goy El Goy Cherem Velo Yilmadu Od Milchama. Yisa Goy El Goy Cherem Lo Yilmadu Od Milchama. Thank you, rabbis. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right. So moving right along, we're up to the 4th Hakafa. There you go. There's the Torah. 4th Hakafa. Ooh, Ushaftem Mayim V'Sason. Here we go. So now we've got Marvin and Alexandria. Give the Torahs to Marvin and Alexandria. Very good. Marvin, you got it? Okay. Yodea machashavot haoshiana kabir v'naor. Pardon me. Hatzlichana lavesh tzedakot anenu ve'om kareinu. Anenu ve'om kareinu. Anenu ve'om kareinu. Shaftem mayim b'sason mi mayne Yeshua. Shaftem mayim b'sason mi mayne Yeshua. Yeshua. Mayim hay mayim b'sason. Mayim hay mayim b'sason. Hey mayim b'sason. Mayim b'sason. Marvin, you move too much. Be careful. Good job, Alexandria and Marvin. Well done. Okay, so now that was the 4th Hakafa. Yep, we're back. There we go. Lee and Kosher Biker. I love it. What a great couple. Okay, here we go. You got the Torahs? Here we go. Melech Olamim Hoshiana Na'ur v'adir Hatzlichana Somech Noflim Anenu Ve'om Kareinu. Dance! Anenu, Anenu Ve'om Kareinu. Anenu, Anenu Ve'om Kareinu. Let's see what we got. Here we go. What's the song? Hoshia, Hoshia, et amecha, uvarech et nachlatecha, ureim, 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 ureim v'nasem ad olam. Hoshia et amecha, uvarech et nachlatecha, ureim, 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 ureim v'nasem ad olam. Yes, Lee and Kosher Biker, hand over that Sefer Torah to Jeff and Lynn and Shari in where God knows where she is. She's on a beach, but she's in Japan or somewhere. All right. That was the 5th. So this is the 6th. Ready? Whoops. Oh, we have Am Yisrael Chai. Don't forget that. Here we go. Ozer Dalim Hoshiana Podeo Matzil Hatzlichana Sur Olamim Anenu Ve'om Kareinu. Anenu, Anenu Ve'om Kareinu. Anenu, Anenu Ve'om Kareinu. Oh, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael Chai. Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael. Stand, Shari. Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael Chai. Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael Chai. Hey! Od Avinu Chai, Od Avinu Chai, Od Avinu, Od Avinu, Od Avinu Chai. Od Avinu Chai, Od Avinu Chai, Od Avinu, Od Avinu, Od Avinu Chai. Very good. Now we're up to the last Hakafa, and that's going to be for Elias and Larry and Sharon, Karen and Ilan and Brenda. All of you get the last Aliyah, and we're going to sing Yismachu. Here we go. Kadosh v'nora Hoshiana Rachum v'chanun Hatzlichana Shomer habrit anenu Ve'om kareinu. Let's do this last one. Tomech temimim Hoshiana Takif la'ad Hatzlichana Tamim b'masav anenu Ve'om kareinu. Anenu, Anenu, Ve'om Kareinu. Anenu, Anenu, Ve'om Kareinu. Yismachu Hashamayim. Everybody dance. Yismachu dance, Larry. Dance, Karen. Ayim v'tagel ha'aret. Go, Elias. Yismachu Hashamayim, Hashamayim. Yismachu Hashamayim, Hashamayim. Yismachu Hashamayim. Jeff, dance. Tagil Haaretz. Mazel tov. Very good, ladies and gentlemen. You did it. You did it. Now we are going to. I'm going to summon the bride and groom of the Torah. All right. Actually, we'll just have. Forget about, we're just going to have, well, I'm going to choose, I got it. All the men and all the women. Easy peasy. All the men and all the women. Here we go. Come on up. You're going to get this aliyah, and you're going to get the same one later. The chatan, I guess it's, what is it, chatanim and kalatot? I'm not sure what the grammar is. But everybody come on up. Mereshut Ha'el HaGadol HaGibor V'Hanora, Mereshut Mipazu mipninim yikara. Usually it's a funny thing. They make funny melodies out of it. Eftach pi b'shira v'zimra l'dar bin ahoda shechionu v'kimonu v'yonu lismoach b'simchat haTorah. All right? And like I said, usually people wear costumes. There's all kinds of fun and games for Simchat Torah. But all of the men and all the women are up here right now. And Amod, 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 Amdi, Amdi, Imdi. Arise, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Tamod, 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 Yamod, Yamod. Everybody here, I'm not going to name all your names. Chatanot and Kalot, HaTorah. Let the grooms and the brides of the Torah arise. Ladies and gentlemen, please join together for the blessing before the Torah reading. I'll do it with you. Baruch hu et Adonai hamavorach. Baruch Adonai hamavorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim. Venatan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah. Let me expand this so I can read it. Here we go. So this, ladies and gentlemen, we will be concluding the Torah reading, the fifth book of Moses. And this is from V'zot HaBracha. This is the blessing. Amen. V'Yeshua ben Nun, Malei Ruach Chachma, Ki Samach Moshe Yadav Alav, V'Yisma'u Elav B'nei Yisrael V'Yasu Kasher, Tziva Adonai El Moshe, V'lo kam Navi od B'Yisrael Ke Moshe, Asher Yada'o Adonai Panim El Panim, L'chol ha'otot v'hamoftim asher shalachu Adonai lasot be'eretz Mitzrayim leFaro u'lechol avadav u'lechol artzo u'lechol hayam ha'chazaka u'lechol hamora hagadol asher asa Moshe le'nei kol Yisrael. Now, all you brides and grooms, this is what we just read. Now, Yoshua, the son of Nun, was filled with the spirit of wisdom because Moses had laid his hands upon him. And the Israelites heeded him, doing as the Lord had commanded Moses. Never again did there arise in Israel a prophet like Moses, whom the Lord singled out, face to face, for the various signs and portents that the Lord sent him to display in the land of Egypt against Pharaoh and all his courtiers and his whole country, and for all the great might and awesome power that Moses displayed before all Israel. It's beautiful, beautiful segment. Beautiful. Wow. Let's join together for the blessing after the reading. 1, 2, 3. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah. Jeff, unmute. You're going to lift up the Torah and say chazak, chazak. Go ahead. Unmute. Very good. Say chazak, chazak, v'nit chazek. V'nit chazek. You got it. Very good. Be strong. Let us find strength together so that... And the Torah is lifted, and now the Hagbah and Galila. Marvin is Hagbah. He lifted it up. Reba, you're tying it. Very good. Okay, thank you so much. Now we move right along to the summoning of the Chatan or the Kalat and the Kalat Breshit. Now we begin to read all over again from the beginning. Mereshut Merona al Kol Bracha V'Shira Mereshut Chavurat Tzedek Eda HaMa'ushara L'Kutzim Pop Hayom L'Shemchat Torah V'Ne'etzarim L'Sayem U'Lahatel B'Gil Uv'Morah. With permission from the one who is exalted beyond blessing and song, and with permission of this righteous and joyous community gathered here today to celebrate Simchat Torah, we call upon everybody here, all the guys and all the girls. Amod imadi, Chatan or Kala Torah. Let the bride and groom of the Torah rise. Everybody rise. There you are. Okay. Please join with me once again. Now we do the blessing over the first reading of the Torah together. Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamavorach. Baruch Adonai Hamavorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch Ata Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim. V'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch Ata Adonai noten ha'Torah. And now, we just concluded with a magnificent passage of Torah, and we begin with a magnificent passage of Torah. Bereshit bara Elohim et hashamayim v'et haaretz v'haaretz hayata tohu vavohu v'choshech al panei tahom v'ruach Elohim merachefet al panei hamayim. Vayomer Elohim yehi or, vayehi or, vayar Elohim et haor ki tov, vayavdel Elohim ben haor uven hachoshech. Ladies and gentlemen, listen to this poetry. When God began to create heaven and earth, the earth being unformed and void, with darkness over the surface of the deep, and a wind from God sweeping over the water, God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. God saw that the light was good, and God separated the light from darkness. It's an honor just to read these words. Please join with me for the blessing after the reading. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chaye olam nata b'tochenu Baruch ata Adonai noten Torah. All right, we're running out. Everybody gets multiple honors. Ali, lift up the Torah. Hagba. Thank you. Shari, wrap the Torah. Very good. V'zot haTorah asher sam Moshe livnei b'nei Yisrael al pi Adonai biyad Moshe. Shkoyach, ladies and gentlemen. Yashkoyach. We're now going to do a blessing for those who are ill. Please type in the names of those you'd like me to mention. Let me go to open up the chat here. I have to stop. Oh, where's the chat? There it is. Come on, little chat. There we go. All right. So we have Amy, Lynn, Calby, Chris Ledeker, Alan Berman, Alice Bratton, Larry Whalen, Lynn, Olivia, Evan, Anastasia, Larry Whalen. Okay. I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Very good. I've got Rabbi Monty, Rabbi Galit, Dr. Susan Spitzer, I can't say Bura Batova, Toby Roth, how are you? Beverly, Marlene Batchaya, Ginny Batwana, Ula Bat Sylvia, Amy, Marvin, Dr. Susan, Marlene Gore, all who are suffering physically and emotionally. Did I miss someone? Rabbi Steinberg, Rabbi Barbara Steinberg. Okay. Bless those in need of healing. with refuah shalema, the renewal of body, Barry, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. We send our healing energy to all those people out there who are suffering or in need of healing. May they all be blessed with a refuah shalema, a complete healing. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we continue with our Yizkor memorial service, our Yizkor memorial service. So let me share the screen with you. Adonai, Madam Vatidai, Ben Enosh, Vatchashveu, Adam. Laheved Dama Yamav Ketzel Oved. Adonai, what are we that you have regard for us? What are we that you are mindful of us? We are like a breath. Our days are as a passing shadow. We come and go like grass, which in the morning shoots up renewed, and in the evening fades and withers. You cause us to revert to death, to dust, saying, "Return, O mortal creatures." Would that we were wise, that we understood where we are going. For when we die, we carry nothing away. Our glory does not accompany us. Mark the wholehearted and behold the upright. They shall have peace. Adonai, you redeem the soul of your servants, and none who trust in you shall be desolate. Please join with me in the reading of a psalm of David. Adonai is my shepherd. I lack nothing. God makes me lie down in green pastures. God leads me to water in places of repose. God renews my life. God guides me in right paths as befits God's name. Yea, though I walk through a valley of deepest darkness, I fear no harm, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You spread a table for me in full view of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My drink is abundant. Only goodness and steadfast love shall pursue me all the days of my life. And I shall dwell in the house of Adonai for many long years. Ehari Me'ayin Yavu Esri Esainai Ehari Me'ayin Yavu Esri Ezri Me'im Adonai Ose Shamayim Varetz Ezri Me'im Adonai Ose Shamayim Varetz. Please read with me. I turn my eyes to the mountains. From where will my help come? My help comes from Adonai, maker of heaven and earth. God will not let your foot give way. Your guardian will not slumber. See, the guardian of Israel neither slumbers nor sleeps. Adonai is your guardian. Adonai is your protection at your right hand. By day the sun will not strike you, nor the moon by night. Adonai will guard you from all harm. God will guard your life. Adonai will guard your going and coming, now and forever. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we continue with the Yizkor Memorial Prayer. Please insert the names of all those you'd remember. May God remember forever my dear ones who have gone to their eternal rest. May they be at one with the one who is life eternal. May the beauty of their lives shine forevermore. And may my life always bring honor to their memory. Yizkor Elohim, Nishmot kol achienu v'achiotenu b'nei Yisrael. May God remember forever our brothers and sisters of the house of Israel, who gave their lives for the sanctification of the divine name. May they be at one with the one who is life eternal. May the beauty of their lives shine forevermore, and may my life always bring honor to their memory. Il Mole is the traditional prayer of mourning. מלא רחמים, שוכן במרמים, המשא מנוחה נכונה, תחת כנפי השכינה. עם קדושים טהורים, כזוהר הרקיע מזהירים, לנשמת יקירינו שהלכו לעולמם. בעל הרחמים, יסתירם בסתר כנפיו לעולמי, ויצרו בצרור החיים את נשמתה. אדוני הוא נחלתם, וינוחו בשלום על משכבם, ונאמר fully compassionate God on high, to our loved ones who have entered eternity, grant clear and certain rest with you in the lofty heights of the sacred and the pure, whose brightness shines like the very glow of heaven. Source of mercy, forever enfold them in the embrace of your wings. Secure their souls in eternity. Adonai, they are yours. They will rest in peace. We join together and say, Amen. Please respond with, we remember them at the end of each sentence. In the rising of the sun and in its going down, in the blowing of the wind and in the chill of winter, in the opening of buds and in the rebirth of spring, we remember them. In the blueness of the sky and in the warmth of summer, we remember them. In the rustling of the leaves and in the beauty of autumn, we remember them. In the beginning of the year and when it ends, we remember them. When we are weary and in need of strength, we remember them. When we are lost and sick at heart, we remember them. When we have joys we yearn to share, we remember them. So long as we live, they too shall live. For they are now a part of us as we remember them. Please join with me for the Mourner's Kaddish. Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei Rabbah. Be'alma divrach yiruteh v'yamlich malchuteh. V'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chayeh dechol beit Yisrael. Ba'agala uv'izman kari v'imru. Amen. Yehei shemei Rabbah mavorach li'alam ulolmei olmaya. Yitborach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh. V'yithadar v'yitalev v'yithalal shemei dekudsha b'richu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechamata da'amiran bi'alma v'imru. Amen. Yehei shlama Rabbah min shemaya v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav hu yaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'al kol yoshvei tevel v'imru. Amen. We begin to conclude, ladies and gentlemen, with the Aleinu. Let me share that with you. לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד. Well, Chag Sameach, ladies and gentlemen. We made it through another year together. Some of us have been together for a long time. This will complete our holiday cycle for the Yomim Narayim and this Yom Tov. I mean, of course, it's not really. In the rest of the world, they will be going until Wednesday night. But here at Sim Shalom, I just want to say it's a pleasure and an honor to be with you and to be able to have such a lovely community, kind community, and people just living in peace. It's a lovely thing. Next week we're back to regular stuff. So you never know people making guest appearances, or maybe you're just stuck with me. I don't know. I depend on the kindness of strangers. So, and that's it, my students. I'll see you on Sunday night. We're going to conclude with. Is there anything else? Any other any good news anybody wants to share before we go? Anybody hit the lottery? No.
I'm leaving for Eretz Yisrael.
Eretz Yisrael. There's a bracha to say, but I don't have it in front of me. There is a.
There is a bench gomel when I come back.
Well, that's when you come back. But there's a blessing for leaving too. Check out your rabbi's manual. And that's great. Have a wonderful trip and a safe trip. And when you get to the wall, just touch it once for me. Thank you. Okay.
I will.
And grandbaby is 1 month, says Cantor Styles. Very nice. Mazel tov. And anything else? Anybody want to say? All right. Anyway, God bless you all. Let's conclude with Adon Olam. Whoops, wrong melody. Okay. Here we go. You ready? And one. Adon Olam Asher Malach B'terem Kol Yitzir Nivra Le'ed Nasa V'chevtzo Kol Azai Melech Shemo Nikra V'yacharei kichlot hakol Levado yimloch lo ra Ve'hu haya ve'hu oved Ve'hu yiyeh b'tifara Ve'hu echad v'yein sheni Lehamshil lo lehachbira V'li reishit v'li tachlit Ve'lo ha'oz ve'ha'misra Ve'hu eli ve'chai go'ali Ve'tzor chavli b'yetzara Ve'hu nisi u'manosli Menat kosi be'yom ekra Be'ado afkid ruchi V'yeti shad v'yahira Ve'im ruchi geviati Adonai li velo ira. Shabbat Shalom, Chag Sameach. God bless you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Tucson, for all your good work. And all of you, thanks for joining me. Be healthy, be well. And it is 9 o'clock somewhere, as Jim would say. Everybody on socials, thank you so much for joining with me. It's great to see you. God bless you all.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom, Alexandria. Yes, unmute. Unmute, everybody. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Hag Sameach.
One big group hug. One big group hug. Come on.
Wee. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat
Shabbat Shalom.
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 All right, I love you guys. I'll
Shabbat
see you.
Shalom, Miss Shoshana.
All right. That dog is so cute. All right. Good night. Shabbat Shalom. Be well. Chag Sameach.
Yeah.
Hag Sameach, Shabbat Shalom.
Chag Sameach.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom, everybody.
Hag
See you
Sameach,
all.
Shabbat Shalom.
Chag Sameach. Shabbat Shalom. Okay, I'm out of here. See you later.